Her phone buzzed once. The screen glowed. She laughed, too easily, across the table, her hand resting on his arm, not mine. The name said, Greg. Work husband red hot hash. Her thumb hovered, then flipped it down. My name was on the cake, not on her eyes. Laughter twisted through the room like smoke, beautiful, choking. I paid for the wine, lit the candles, filled their glasses. They roared when she held the shirt. White cotton, red letters, divorced. The gift bag hit my lap like a judge's gavel. You hate surprises, she said, grinning. Greg smirked. The same man who once called me a joke held a champagne flute, whispering, freedom. Not a whisper, loud enough to burn. I stood, didn't speak, just the sound of a chair scraping wood. I stepped into the rain. 5 minutes later, I walked back in. She was mid-laugh, his arm still around her. I took the box, the necklace I'd saved for a year. Oops, I said, soft. I walked out. The door didn't slam, just clicked shut. It was still raining, but it wasn't the water that hurt. It was the silence, not peace, just pressure waiting to snap. She didn't come home, but texts did. It was just a joke, babe. Greg made the shirt. They were drunk. You overreacting. Photos flooded in from friends. Her smile, pressed into his chest, her hand on his lap. Not hidden, not ashamed, just callous. She looked at him like a future. Like, I was the layover. He was the destination. The necklace sat on my desk. Useless now. I held it like an artifact from a marriage I didn't know had already ended. The shirt wasn't random. It fit too well. She wanted me to see it. Wanted to destroy me in front of a crowd. Because leaving me wouldn't hurt enough. She called. Once. Then 30 times. I didn't answer. Instead, I logged in. She forgot I had the password. The cloud had everything. Photos, texts, shared calendars, weekend work trips, selfies, his hand on her thigh, my toothbrush in the mirror behind them. Cold fury isn't fire. It's ice. Precision. I found receipts. Hotel stays. Gifts. Shipped to her office. The final blow. A text 2 days before her birthday. Can't wait to see his face. Savage. Just take the necklace. His pathetic. Greg knew. She told him. They planned. The whole thing. The shirt wasn't a joke. It was an execution. But I didn't break. I focused. Organized. Printed proof. Stapled into categories. I invited her to dinner. She showed up nervous. Lipstick on. Ring off. You look tired, she said. I slid the envelope across the table. Didn't speak. Just waited. She flipped pages. First fast. Then slow. No more laughter. Just breathing. She looked up. I raised a hand. No need, I said. You were right. The last page was a photo. Her necklace. Beside a pawn ticket. Bought my freedom. I stood and left. Later that night, I emailed her boss. Greg was listed as her direct report. Company policy was clear. By morning, his profile was gone. By noon, she was suspended. By evening, divorce papers were served. All documentation attached. She came to my door. No makeup. No pride. Just fear. You ruined me, she sobbed. I looked past her. I gave you the rope. She yelled something. I closed the door. Before the sentence could finish. Silence. Sweet silence. 159 missed calls. 19 voicemails. 1 letter on hotel stationery. I didn't read any of them. Instead, I framed the shirt. It hangs in the garage like a trophy. A reminder of what I gave. What she took. And what I took back. Some men wait for closure. Others make it. The last thing she gave me. Divorced. It fit me perfectly.